Now, the plea to allow Aruna Shanbaug to die was moved in court by writer Pinki Virani, who's written a book on her life called Aruna's Story. My colleague Shai Venkatraman spoke to her 2 days before the verdict. Virani says her petition was purely meant to be on Aruna Shanbaug's case and not a wider argument for euthanasia.
With me is Pinki Virani, the person who's filed the plea on behalf of KEM nurse Aruna Shanbaug, asking that she be allowed to die. To speak to us about her thoughts going into the last and final day really of that decision is Ms. Virani. It will be decided one way or the other on Monday. And what are your thoughts going by what happened the last time in court?
Because there seems to be some amount of confusion on how exactly she is. Aruna Shanbaug meets most criteria to be medically defined as in a permanent vegetative state. The outcomes of that would include that when that patient is laughing or crying or smiling or really anything at all, this is not a reaction to external stimuli. Criteria that is not being met. How much pain is she in? And her state of consciousness. And that is why I took the matter of Aruna Shanbaug to the conscience of the Supreme Court.
There is no consent in her case. And that seems to be the biggest problem. And there's a concern that it could set a precedent.
I don't think more can now be heaped onto Aruna's completely tragic life of 37 years about also making it about euthanasia. Please, this is about Aruna Shanbaug, who is being fed with a tube.
There's not a single bed sore on her, which is almost historical for a person in bed for 37 years.
Because she doesn't have a bed sore, even this must be part of Aruna's 37, 38-year fate. How much longer would somebody want to do this? Is there anybody in this world who wants to exchange places with Aruna Shanbaug?